Hi Libra, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your monthly reading for May 2022. I hope you guys really had a good week. I do want to take a quick second to remind you it's a general reading and it may not resonate with everyone. Also keep in mind that the monthly readings are a bit predictive in nature, so if these events are not occurring right now, they may occur in the next few weeks. So let's get started, Libra. Spirit, can I have the energy of Libra? What would you like Libra to know for May? I'd like Libra to know for May. Okay, so Libra, you have the Two of Pentacles. You may be weighing the pros and cons about a situation, trying to find balance in something. Let's see what crosses that. The Magician in reverse. Yeah, because something's not manifesting for you. Something's not happening the way you would like. Let's see what happened in the past. Page of Pentacles reversed. You may have had a financial loss. Now remember, this could be about love. It could be about finances, family. It could be anything. It's a general reading and we take whatever comes for our monthly readings. So in the past, what I'm seeing is that there could have been a financial loss, very small financial loss. It could also be a lack of communication that's taking place, or an offer that just didn't come through. So let's see why all this is happening. Show me why all this is happening, Spirit. King of Pentacles. Okay, so this is all happening because of you might be trying to reach a certain financial goal. There's a concern about finances. Could also be this has to do with commitment. So take it as it resonates in your situation. But I'm seeing that this is all happening because you want that stability. You want that either a financial goal and you're working on your money, or it could be something to do with a commitment. But there's an offer I see that didn't come through, or finances that didn't come through. It's not manifesting here, and you're looking at your options. You're weighing things up. You're trying to balance things out. Let's see what's on your mind. Five of Pentacles reversed. Okay, so if you are currently separated from someone, I do feel like you are thinking of either them coming back into your life or you coming back into their life. You may be thinking about reconciling. If this is about finances, you are thinking of ways of recovering financially, making that money back. Yeah, and I see you looking at the different options here. Now let's see what's going to happen in May that you may not see coming. Show me, Spirit, what may happen in May. Eight of Pentacles reversed. Okay, so there's something here in May that is not going to be working out. We'll clarify that and find out. It may also be that you choose not to put the work into something. All right, so let's see your energy here. Show me, Libra. Okay. All right, we have the Lovers reversed, and we have the Ace of Swords. Okay, so I feel like you may not be talking to someone here, Libra. There could be a situation where you've had a breakup, or maybe you're just not on the same page, you're not getting along, and I do feel like some of you may not be talking. Others of you may be talking, but there's a lack of clarity or a lack of honesty in this situation. If this is financial for some of you, I do see that there is a hesitancy to make a big decision because you either feel that someone's not being honest with you, or you lack clarity in the situation. Let's see the energy coming towards you, Libra. The Eight of Swords. So the energy coming towards you is somebody that just is, you know, can't stop thinking about either you or the situation. They have a lot of anxiety about it, though. Let's see Spirit's advice. Okay. So Seven of Swords. So there's either something deceptive about this, which is why you're lacking clarity, or there could be avoidance. So Seven of Swords is not always about deception. Sometimes it's about avoidance. So it could be avoidance. So we'll clarify that and figure that. Let's look at the outcome at the end of the month. Show me the outcome. Five of Wands reversed. Yeah. So that's a good outcome. I do see conflict ending. So yeah, if you're going to get the Five of Wands, you want it to be in reverse. So that's either internal conflict or it is external with somebody. You're not on the same page with someone here. So I do see that ending by the end of the month. Now, the underlying energy here is the Knight of Cups in the reverse. This is underlying energy for this situation. If this is financial, you've kind of pulled back emotionally from it. You're not putting your emotions into the situation. And the same pretty much if this is about a relationship, because I feel like you've sharply pulled your emotions back. So let's clarify and see what we've got going on here. Spirit, why is the Two of Pentacles here? Knight of Swords reversed. Okay, so yeah, it looks as if you may not be talking with somebody, or it could have been that there was something that was untruthful. You may not be speaking your truth about a situation. You're weighing the pros and cons with regard to communicating. Should you communicate? Should you not? Should you say what you know to be truthful? You probably are looking at this other person or this situation and you're trying to figure out if they're telling the truth or not. I don't feel like, if you're worried about if they're telling the truth, I don't think they are. So you're trying to make a decision here. You're trying to decide what to do. Why is the Magician in reverse? And you may not be telling anybody that you're trying to make this decision. All right, you have the Devil in reverse. Yeah, so things may not be manifesting because of a level of toxicity here. In the reverse, though, I feel like you're letting something toxic. You're getting something toxic out of your life. Now, you could be dealing with a Capricorn. If so, I feel like you're releasing a Capricorn because something's not manifesting with regard to that. All right, Six of Cups. This is somebody from your past. So there was someone in your past, Libra, that didn't bring an offer forward. You may have known this person a long time. You may have spent even previous lifetimes with this person. But I do feel like for some of you, you're not even speaking with this person. But for others, I feel like there was an offer that wasn't given. If this is work related, you've been with this job for a while, and I do feel like you are trying to decide if you're going to stay there. You're not saying anything about, your decision, about making this decision. And I feel like either there's a problem with the pay not increasing, or it could have been a promotion, someone bypassed you. You have a history with this company or this job, but it's not working out because of something that is toxic, and you are getting rid of that. Let's see, why is the King of Pentacles here? We have the Strength card, and we have the Two of Pentacles reversed. Oh, look at that. And the Ten of Coins. Yeah, you've been with this person or this situation a long time. It's unbalanced, and I feel like it's taken a lot for you to handle this. I also feel like you've avoided making this decision. So if this is money related, for some of you it absolutely is. You're looking at the long term. If it's relationship, you're looking at the long term. It's difficult for you to do this because I feel like it has caused you to feel unbalanced. And I think that there's a sense of avoidance that you've had, but now you're kind of facing it. So let's look at what's on your mind. You have the Five of Pentacles. That's like a recovery. So if it's financial, it's a recovery. If it's with a person, there's a sense of re-entry. All right, Queen of Cups. You could be dealing with a water sign. That would be Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. I'm also seeing Leo here. But I do feel like if this is a job or a job field, you do love what it is that you do. And I do feel like you're contemplating staying. You're contemplating staying. That's where you're weighing these, the pros and cons here. If this is a person, I do think that you have feelings for this person. You do have love, even though you're holding your emotions back and you're not on the same page. I do feel like you do have emotions. And so you think about what it would be like to reconcile, what it would be like to come back together with this person. But I also think that you are being very careful about that. You're not just going to rush in. All right, so let's clarify what's happening here in May. Spirit, why is the Eight of Pentacles here for Libra? We have the Five of Cups, Page of Swords, Queen of Wands reversed, Death reversed, Nine of Swords reversed, Seven of Wands, Two of Cups reversed, and the Moon in reverse. Okay, so I see Cancer, Gemini, Scorpio, fire signs, which would be Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. So something didn't work out, okay? We see that from the past. You experienced a lot of sadness with regard to this, and I feel like this is something you will be going through in May. So you're going to, in early May, experience something that is not working out, and therefore the sadness. I do think you're going to be looking at what it is that you need to do with regard to this situation. That's where we see this weighing up the pros and cons. I don't see you talking about this. I think you'll keep that to yourself. And I don't see you taking action in the early part of May. The situation isn't completely over, but I do see that you are weighing things out. So if it's job related, you're still in that job. If it's relationship related, you may be contemplating getting back together with this person. I do see with the Nine of Swords, I do see you like kind of coming out of this worry more towards the end of the month. But you're going to stand your ground here, realizing that the two of you are not on the same wavelength. I feel like you're not seeing things eye to eye, and I do feel that you're going to have a realization about this by the end of the month. There's something here that's going to be revealed to you that's going to make it so that you're going to stand your ground, Libra, and you're not going to want to engage in this connection. So I feel like there might be something deceptive here, and you're gonna, if there is, you will find out. And if it's not deception, I think you're just going to realize that you're not on the same page with this person. And you may have thought that this person was a soulmate, or if you work with these people, you may have thought it was the perfect job or the perfect fit for you. And something happens that makes you realize that it's not. So I see a parting coming, whether it's financial or whether it's relationship. Let's look at your energy. Show me Libra's energy. All right, we have the Ace of Pentacles. We have Judgment in reverse. Ace of Wands reversed. And the Ten of Wands. Yeah, you've lost your passion for something here, Libra. It's problematic for you. Whatever this is problematic for you, because either you lack clarity in this, or there's things that are not truthful about it, probably. I see you making a judgment call, and that judgment call is actually going to lead you either to a new beginning. If it's job related, it's going to be very nice. It's going to land you a much better, instead of a page, you're going to have the ace. So you'll make a judgment call here, and I see that it's going to be very good for you. It'll be a brand new stable start with better money, because you've lost your passion here for something, and I see you exiting. The problem is you lack clarity right now. Possibly there's some dishonesty here. Now, if this is relationship, I see you also making that judgment call, and you may begin something new. I see you separating from someone, and you, again, losing the passion. Even physically pulling away from this person. You may have a lack of clarity with regard to how to do this after you've made the judgment call. But there's also something here. I feel like somebody is not quite telling the truth, and that's going to cause problems. So if it's you, Libra, and you're not telling the truth in this situation, it's going to cause you problems. If it's them that's not telling the truth, that is the problem, and that's what's causing you to feel so put off by this person. So take it as it resonates. Let's look at the energy that you're dealing with in May. Now, this person has a lot of anxiety. We have the Eight of Swords. Okay. All right, we have the Page of Cups reversed. We have the, wow, a lot of conflict with this person. You've got the Five of Swords and the Five of Wands. So I just heard this person is fighting change. So change is very hard for this person. So I do see that they've pulled back. They might be a little bit immature in their reactions, their emotional reactions. They do feel blindsided. And this is what's causing them some anxiety. I feel like this person is going to be very contentious. There's going to be fighting. There's going to be a lot of fighting in May with this person. And so I feel like for most of you Libras, you're going to kind of pull back. That's why you're not saying anything. That's why you're trying to keep to yourself, because you know that this person is contentious. They're going to fight, and they do have a they're fighting, Libra, because they feel you pulling back, and also they fear change. Yeah, they fear the change. Now let's look at Spirit's advice. We have the Seven of Swords, so let's look at that. Okay, we have the Knight of Wands, Page of Wands, and the Tower in reverse. Okay. So, remember I was talking about if there's lying that's going on. So what I'm seeing is that Spirit's advice here, there is some kind of deception or avoidance, one or the other. And I'm going to address both. So Spirit is saying that if someone, you or the other party, is being a player, it's going to come out. It is. And I do feel like somebody might just rat you out if you're the one being the player, or if it's the other party. Somebody might come forward and tell you what's taking place. So you're going to find out, or they're going to find out. It's going to cause a tower moment, but ultimately you're going to pick up the pieces. So regardless who's being a player, you're going to find out about it, or they are. And after that tower, I do feel like you're going to pick up the pieces and kind of move forward. Now, if this is job related, if this is job or work related, I see that there is an avoidance of communication. The communication is going to come. It's going to be done a bit hastily, though. So Spirit is saying to avoid hasty communication. Avoid, if you want to avoid this being like a big blow up or a big event, because remember who you're dealing with. If even in business, they're going to be contentious. They're going to fight this change. They're not going to like it. So if you want to avoid the blow up, you need to avoid hasty communication or immature communication. And you're going to kind of have to sneak away from this work situation in order to avoid it becoming a huge event. And that applies also to a relationship issue. So I do see also a timeline where no one is being a player. That's not part of the equation. Although I'm still seeing that there's something that's not honest here. But I do see Spirit saying do not rush in with communication. Don't be immature with the communication. If you want to avoid things blowing up, you're going to have to quietly slip out. So take it as it resonates in your situation. Now your outcome is a resolution to the conflict. So I feel like, And remember, they have the Five of Wands in their energy. So there's going to be some conflict anyway. But I feel like by the end of the month, it's going to resolve. And it might be that conflict that's going to give you that clarity that you are seeking. Because you are going to get clarity. All right, so we have the Sun. There's the clarity. We have the Hangman. And we have the Eight of Coins in the upright. Now, you started the month with the Eight of Coins in the reverse. So, with relationship, I see an end to the conflict. I see you becoming happy. And I see you kind of waiting to see if something else here is going to work out. Because I do see you starting something new, Libra. But I do feel like you're happy with this. Yeah, and I see you putting work into whatever it is as well. But kind of waiting to see what's going to happen. Some of you may be waiting on a baby. Yeah, I see that too. I see a baby for somebody out there. For those of you who this is work related, the conflict is gonna end. You are gonna get clarity. There might be a short pause before you begin working somewhere else, but I do see that happening. And I also see, I see that you were in this situation for a while. You've waited a long time to make these moves. But I do see you being happy in the new job position or new, work situation. Could even just be a promotion. I see you being happy in it. It will end the conflict. And I do also see that it's going to last a while. It's gonna be a long-term arrangement. So I see that with the relationship that you're beginning as well, Libra. So regardless if it's relationship, job, I see you kind of sneaking away from something else that's not working out. You've waited up, and ultimately there's going to be something in May that's going to show you that you're not on the same page with this company or this person, and you are going to get that reveal, and it's going to help you to make that move, and that move is going to be very successful. Now, bottom of the deck is the Magician in the reverse, and what that tells me is that you holding back emotionally is what is causing things not to manifest for you, because that's underlying energy. So the way manifestation works is you get the thought in your mind, and the emotions is what actually provides the fuel to move things forward. You're holding back emotionally, and that's kind of holding your manifestation back. So take that for what that's worth. All right, Libra, I'm going to pull from the Heal Yourself reading cards and see what kind of advice Spirit has for Libra for the month of May. All right, we have several, so let's try that again. Oh, well, there you have it. Okay, so Libra, you have number 36. Now 36 condenses to a 9, and 9 incidentally is the number of God. So it's a God number. It's a very spiritual card. Now the card looks a little scary, so I'm going to warn you of that. But the name of it is Hole in the Soul. Okay? I'm going to read it directly. It says, your childhood wounds are creating a hole in your soul. One way your childhood wounds disrupt an extraordinary life is through low-grade depression experienced as perpetual empty feeling. If as a child you tried to make everything all right by picking up the pieces of your family dramas, then you adopted a false self. When you lose your authentic self, you disconnect from your true feelings, needs, and desires. Instead, you wear a false mask to make others feel more comfortable. Being detached leads to profound loneliness and isolation, as you are always mourning your true self. This card encourages you to discover your true self through learning about your childhood and mourning the abandonment and neglect that you felt. Oh, see, that makes a lot of sense, Libra. So that's what we were talking about. Your manifestations are not coming through because you're emotionally detached. You're pulled back emotionally. Okay, so it has something to do with the childhood wounding. Okay, well, that's beautiful. All right, so I hope this has been helpful, Libra. If you would, like and share this video. If you want to drop a comment, feel free. And if this resonates with you at all, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Until I see you in the weeklies, namaste.